there. Go there. Yeah, go there. Go, yeah, go there. Come.
VC only or all of us?
VC only.
5 minutes. VC only.
Sure, haven't you checked the group? VC only. Come. There. Go fast.
No. MCN.
Ascendant. Alphabet.
Me first?
Yeah, alphabet. Yeah.
Okay, go.
If no one willing to do it first, Eliza, laughing, Lester, and Nancy.
Okay. Me first.
There.
Represent here.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, Darby, you sit here. Give the space for the percentage. The maximum presentation time is 6 minutes.
Is there any cash prize?
Time is variable, you need to consider. Because when you talk to some big boss, they won't listen to you very good. Okay, start! Go.
Okay, good afternoon. Today I'm gonna present to you our possible roadmap and goal setting for the team. So, what I'm gonna focus on is marketing. I'm not gonna focus on the technical aspects of the project, but I'm gonna focus on the marketing and specifically user acquisition. When you say user acquisition, you tend to get users that you convince users to convince themselves to want your brand. So for the goal, we must have a common goal and then break down the common goal into sub-goals or objectives, and then we break down the objectives into tasks. And for the task, each task can have a member for each task. For example, for the iBuilder, our common goal will be to have a one-click generator, ICO builder, smart contract builder, and white paper builder. For the objectives, we need to have a proper team, fundraising plans and such. So that's for the goals, and for the roadmap, usually it's considered to be first planning, and then building the team, and then market launch, and then going public, making the product public. So that's all.
Still have 40 seconds. The minimum presentation time is 3 minutes.
Okay. Additional one for the goal. We don't follow the trend. We need to be the trend. And then we should tell facts. Facts tell and stories sell. We should put emotions in our products so that we can sell naturally. We don't force users, just like we get their contacts forcefully. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, if you think you are finished, you can finish.
Maurice.
I don't have presentation for now, sir.
No, you still need to present 3 minutes.
Presentation.
Well, already said in the morning.
Yes, but I didn't finish that.
No, it's limited. You still need to present 3 minutes. You just tell what? How old are you? What's your birthday? Tell me your birthday.
Birthday?
Yeah.
April 14.
Huh?
Birthday?
Yeah.
April 14, 1991.
April 14,
Yes.
14, 19,
91.
91. So how many days
How many
you
days?
have lived? So you know the word about goal, right? GOAL. You know it for many years.
Yes.
You know the roadmap for how long? Also many years. Just talk about your experience. Tell what you know about it. You don't need to worry. Don't worry.
My goal is same like what we discussed before, the 1 billion evaluation, $1 billion US dollar evaluation. So my plan is let's do the algorithm. Julius is our algorithm, divide and conquer algorithm. So my plan is my roadmap plan is to start we will just plan the KYC project, and then I didn't finish this one. KYC project, and then search the I need to print that. I forgot to print my presentation. I already print.
Sometimes it happens. Sorry.
I have that one, but I didn't finish.
I know.
Yes.
You just talk about how to set up goals and how to create a roadmap. What
Yes.
you are talking about is very practical. I want you to tell something about abstraction. Abstraction, right? You know? No question. Keep talking. You have 4 minutes.
I'll get the time of Darwin, then he can print out his.
Because I already what do you call this?
Okay. Then you go to prepare it
Sure.
next time.
Sure.
You still have 1 minute. You sing a song. You need to get punished. Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday, you choose. You didn't sing Happy Birthday or Merry Christmas. Stand there.
What is your plan?
Recording, because you fail. You fail.
I will discuss later next time. I have a
You
presentation.
fail this time.
I have a presentation, but
You
not
fail
yet
this time. Sorry about that. You need to get some punishment. Maybe you just sing a happy birthday or Merry Christmas or Happy New Year, something like that. Or you congrat other people, Merry Christmas or Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, stand there. Why? You need
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Yeah, be careful next time.
Yeah.
I say.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Okay, 3 minutes. Be careful.
Bye.
Ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Ready?
I did not prepare anything, but
Ready?
yeah.
Start!
Oh wait, good afternoon guys. Our topics now for today is goal and roadmap. I just discussed the personal goal. So, as for my side, my personal goal is to have a restaurant, and I discovered it a few years back because I was bored doing my work. I was bored designing. I got bored doing designing all colors and sitting and facing the computer. So I decided to work physically. So I dreamed of a small restaurant. And then there's the time that, of course, I need money. So how did I start? So I work using my skills. So to gain money, to gain fun. And then after that, unfortunately, I went back here, doing again my, I guess, this destiny, working, facing computer. But I'm still working on my goal, because I wanted to have a business, even in cooking or whatsoever. I wanted to work physically. So my goal is getting enough fund. My next goal is gathering all the materials that I need. So fun to get this one. After gathering the materials, I need to plan how to execute all of this. It's like a prototype for us using. We always use this now in doing a application, for example. So we need to release a prototype. So I need to release my prototype. I need to cook. I need to work. I need to do on what business I need to have. So after prototyping, this it's like releasing the product, for example. So, but before this, this prototype comes with what they call some issues, problems will come out here. All of the what is this? The downside or the bad things that will come out. So I'm done with this now. So I'm going to start here, gathering my materials, and I will execute again on prototype. After that, doing this, I can see now that after this prototype that I'll go through, or I'll be having on my percentage for this success of the business that I need to have, or I wanted, or I wish to have, is more on 80 or 70 to 80% that my business will be successful. Because I know, I learned, I have the experience. That's why I rate myself 70 to 80% that I can do this business. And then, yeah. So that is my goal. So for the roadmap, this roadmap, the word itself is new to me. I just saw this one in ICO websites. So the word itself is new, but the process or the meaning of this is the same thing that I have on what I have known. So the roadmap, I planned this one early this year. So I need to have a fund, and then after next year, I need to gather my materials. And inside next year, maybe early next year, or maybe middle next year, mid-year next year, the prototype is working on. And then by 2020, hopefully, it is released already. So that's my roadmap as what I know. So I shared my side just to discuss what is a goal and what is a roadmap.
But the question is how to set up goal and how to create roadmap. But your personal experience can be an example as
Yeah.
your presentation.
That's
But you didn't answer the question.
for
You know the two questions because you haven't checked the group.
I checked, but
You even ask other people come. So you
Okay.
didn't pay attention to it.
I thought it's how you understand Go.
It's
And
okay.
how you set
Don't worry.
Go.
You are better than Darwin, so you won't get punished. And you share your dreams with us.
Yeah, just to discuss on those two. Ikaw na.
Ito yung notes ko sa mga inaral. Notes ko sa mga inaral.
Ay, talaga. Nice.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Done?
Okay, good afternoon again. So today I will present
Good.
on how to have effective goal. So based on my research, in order to have an effective goal, we need to have a specific goal. So when we say specific, it should be specific. You know what I mean? So for example for that, your goal is to lose weight. So how can you lose weight? So the specific goal for that is I will weigh 200 pounds. So that's the answer. It should be specific.
Okay.
So to make the goal be specific, it should be also measurable. It should be measurable. So we need to be able to see progress in our goal. So for example, again, your goal is to write a novel, and we will make that goal into more detail so we can track that goal. Yeah. For example, for that, so the goal is to create a novel, to write a novel. So the measurable goal for that is you need to write at least 50,000 words to create a novel. So that is measurable. So after that, it should be also actionable. Actionable. So every goal should be actionable in terms of getting somewhere. So from the word itself, action, it's a verb. We need to we need to act on that goal in order to achieve that goal. So for example, I will read 24 books within this week. So that is actionable. I will read. So after that, it should also be relatable or relevant. So relevant. We need to be asked ourselves if this goal is relevant or related to our life. When we set goal, we need to think about our current situation. So it should be relevant. And after that, time bound. We need to every goal needs a deadline. So this is deadline. So as you can see, it is marked. So wait, there's more. I will add more. E and R. Smarter. Yes. So E is for evaluate. We are doing this right now for the audit report. So we need to regularly evaluate our progress. Audit. And last, reward. We need to reward ourselves after we achieve that goal. Celebrate like that. Yes, that's for the goal. For the roadmap, pero for the roadmap, what I understand here is it is not operational to-do list. It is not a to-do list, but it is a vision for our team. Like, it is a strategic document designed to help us develop a plan to our product and to keep our team on track in executing that plan. I will read the code. So, this code say, we can't go back and change the beginning, but we can start where we are and change the ending.
Okay, you use 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, so this is the test, and people will get reward and something like that.
Cash.
No,
Did I hear?
yes, you know. But about roadmap, actually, maybe you need some kind of inspiration. I can give you is you can set up an end game goal. You can set up an end game goal, and then going backwards. How to achieve this end game? Let's test goal is to build a restaurant. You need to consider, is it a chain franchise that full around the world, bigger than McDonald's, right? Something like that. This is your end game. You create 100,000 store. It's a chain franchise. Okay, but then you need to consider, how can you achieve it, right? One step by step. Sometimes there's some milestone will create other step, but you will directly remove that achievement because it's not your goal, because your roadmap is set it. Sometimes you have some attractive. When you come to here, someone want to buy your company with 1 billion, but if you go to end game, your company worth 100 billion. So sometimes you need to keep following, going backward to set your milestone, get goal, sub goal, something like that. Can you understand? It's an inspiration. It's about how to set the roadmap. You need to inspire the actual development team to make them believe the goals that you set. The first, as a director, you guys not employee, so don't put employee mindset in your brain. Actually, you are partner now, and you are the future boss. First, you need to learn everything that you think you should master it, and then you hire someone and delegate all the tasks that you are not going to do anymore. First, you need to learn everything that you think you should master, and then you hire people that who can, like you can master 10 skills, and then you hire 10 people to do each one of them for you later. That's what the director do. It's not employee. Can you understand? What you need to do, you just dedicate all the actual tasks to other people. If you think you don't have the actual people, we hire it. And if you think you are the material, you aren't the material for director, please say it loud, and then you go back to what you want to do. Because director is what I am telling you, is the future boss. Can you understand? And become the shareholder. Okay. And then we talk about this presentation. This presentation, obviously, the first one is MC, second one is Eliza, and third one is Lester, 4 is Daphne. So, as we had 4 projects on our hand, so first one get to choose first, second get to choose second, last one have no choice. We have 4 projects you can operate. First one is the dircoins.com. It's from Ryan. It's a coin market cap column. You guys know. The other one is iBuilder. Then is Box Network. The forward is the Gym ICO.NET and Nigeria is a little bit crypto outsourcing corporation or business. So first one can choose first. Then you guys need to operate and run an actual business. Any question? Can you do you understand? Do you understand these 4 projects?
Oh.
You get to actually run it, put it online, do the marketing, and just run it as a real business.
Sir, question. What happened to the team? Isn't it we are working as a team? One is
What
marketing.
team? What team?
Isn't it VCT?
VC team. Yeah, you are still doing it as incubating the projects. But you should have one project on your hand, then you are a half box, something like that. You have an actual project. And you need to learn how to run business. If you have question and want other people to help you,
But we have a plan.
What's your plan?
KYC.
KYC you keep doing it. But this 4 project we still need people to handle it.
Frankly speaking, limited. We have a limited team. We have a limited persons. We are.
Yeah, we will
Unfortunately, sir,
expand.
we cannot handle those. Yes. Frankly speaking.
Because you are not doing the thing that you should do.
No. Apart from our new task, we also have our
Old tasks.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I already say it. Before I put this project up, I already tell you that you are not the employee. Don't put all the old history mindset still in your brain. Remove all your tasks. You are still designing the gym head or something. You are recreate something. Right? What you need to do, but you don't have yourself to do it, we hire new guys to do it. Can you understand?
So we're hiring a new one to do our existing stuff. Existing stuff.
You
task.
know, because we have 5 developers. But as Lester, we can hire additional design. You delegate all your development job to developers, right? Can you see? If you guys think, what's your current task?
About the business plan.
Sir. Just going back with those 4 projects.
Okay.
Isn't it those needs every project or each of those needs a developer and a designer?
It depends on you. It depends on the project handle.
For example, on their side, they're doing the contents and everything, research, all marketing. They cannot handle that without developers. Yes. How?
We have a developer.
It's
You need to persuade, What? It's a little bit separated. What you can understand, I don't see any curve problems inside.
you can only see, but we have all we can see different also.
Yes.
I think we need to
Because
consider all
you're
of
saying
us.
that crypto team and media team is the team that you belong to as well.
No,
But I tell you that if that's why if they just handle tasks, can you understand? So here is 4 projects. You need to attract the developer to do your bidding. Can you understand? Because you need to create a plan that developer think, this will create a better future. So I will do this task.
Yeah. Can I ask that in that regard with the status what they have right now?
For the iBuilder.
iBuilder, all of it, KYC plus those. Plus we
This
have
is not part. This is almost finished projects. Can you understand? Almost finished.
Are those from Brian?
Yeah, almost finished. Almost finished. Become to alpha. Almost finished. Or finished so many months. Why do you have that kind of? Because we need to put online. I'm not asking you to make it a successful. Because you are only the I just want to see what you can do with it. Resources are always limited. The best one is use the less resource to create greater outcome. That's why.
Did you just come up with those projects? All of them? Is it from you or from the company?
Projects.
Because I handle this group, I need to create profit for us and for the company. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why
But
if you don't want to be a director, you can resign to become a designer. Then we hire
it's
a
not
new.
like I'm going out of the position. I'm trying to
Yeah.
minimize our work so that we can create. a
You are
physical-
not minimize your work. You are redoing many tasks that you should not. As I can,
How can you
I
understand?
review your
Can I finish what I'm trying to say?
bad loss. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
we do a lot of things. Creating a website or ICO whatsoever needs time, and then you are asking us to have to work for or this project to work and gain profit on it. Unfortunately, you are bombarding us with some projects. We cannot release this one unless it's on full version. All of those projects are on alpha
Yes.
or beyond alpha. So how can we gain money?
I am not asking you to really get money. I'm asking you to try. Can you understand? You can get negative profit.
So what
It's allowed. Can you understand? But we want you to get positive profit.
so how?
That's your training. You need
We
to.
are doing our training to get some.
Nobody tell you and teach you properly this business. As an entrepreneur, you
But
need
we
to
can
learn yourself.
That's why we are here and learning.
You need to learn yourself. Nobody teach you. That's why I tell Ahmed his way is wrong. This kind of thing is business, is secret. If you want to do restaurant business later, you still need to learn. Right? If you want to do it, you can get this thing as your
Yeah, learning is given,
preparation.
but executing those projects, I don't know when we can finish.
You need to try. And you need to buy
Okay, can we
the
try first doing this KYC?
Yes.
KYC.
Since you are trying to start telling us, we're
No.
going to try. How? Why?
KYC is still working, incubating, but KYC doesn't belong to anyone right now. This four can belong to one of you as
Okay,
project handler.
since we are the BCN director, you give us this position. I will reject one of those. I will go for the KYC.
There's no KYC for you. KYC still as a working
Since
incubating.
you just introduced those courses to us now,
Because we have
We're
branch
trying
into
to-
KYC.
we already have the work.
Yes.
KYC is a working project. You can work in as a team.
Yeah, that's why we're working on it.
But
how
each
do-
one of you is still working. Because this work isn't being handled. That's why I need to set up a VC team to handle it. And then you tell me that you won't handle. So what are you going to do?
the KYC.
KYC is still need to be working
That's why
on.
we're working on
Yes,
it.
we're working on KYC.
We have plans also already.
You can have plan, but you need to still handle these projects.
Okay, we don't have any deadlines for those.
Later. So MC, you choose words. I will see the result from it, so don't worry. Just like that, Darwin he has prepared, but he hasn't finished the presentation, and then he failed the presentation. Just like you use your talent to present something that are totally not totally, a part of it not related. Just like that, it's your attitude for doing your job. The KYC, we still need to keep incubating it. You can have your pen, you can put your time and resource to it, but this, you still need to do it. And for the gym tech, I already tell you, why do you put on so much resource on it? It's your choice, you can do it. But we still need to see the result. That's why That's why we still give the task to the respondent. You still need to take responsibility. But we can see that you can act as a team for all the project. Because as a team, people can always share their shoulder to others.
Who was inside